All right, so I wanted to show you guys what my egg recipe was and how easy it is to make. So some of the things that I use is, this is Renegade mix. So it is a combination of beef, liver, and heart. I will pre-cook this, and when I pre-cook this, then I have it ready to go. And this will be good for about 4 or 5 servings of eggs. Now I will also use half an avocado. I will use 2 eggs. I'll use a little bit of cheese of your preference. I use fresh organic spinach, so this is ready to go. And I use mushrooms. And my favorite types of mushrooms, though I will change them up, are bellas. And so this is about 2 or 3 bella mushrooms. Now I will use a little bit of avocado oil. And so I'll put that in my cast iron skillet, start to get that heated up, put in my bellas. So I don't even let my pan get hot, I'm lazy, as far as when it's to cooking. So I want things to go quick. The nice thing about this recipe is it's fast. And so I'll put that in. I add in my ground meat. So I'll add that in with the mushrooms. And then I'll let that go for just a little bit. Now, when I cook the ground meat, I will season it, but I like more seasonings. And the seasonings that I use for this recipe is ginger. I don't measure it out. So I will sprinkle a lot of ginger. I use cayenne pepper. I will use turmeric. I love curry, so I will use curry. I will use cumin. And then I will use dried rosemary. And dried rosemary is a longevity herb. So I love to put dried rosemary in a lot of things, and it makes it taste very flavorful. I will also add salt. And I use a high mineral content salt, so I'm not using an iodized salt. Now, you start to mix this up. And I will put this on medium heat, and it will start to get going here. And then once that goes a little bit, I will start to add in some of my seasonings. I like to add the seasonings once I have the avocado set up. So the easiest way is when you take a big spoon, you take out the avocado, add a little bit of the extra there. And then the avocado adds in a lot of fiber. And so you're gonna have higher fiber content, you have protein, you have very little carbohydrates. And so this is perfect for the morning because it's not gonna spike sugar. So if you're working on trying to keep your blood sugar lower, but you don't wanna be hungry later, it's really important to find things that are gonna fill you up. And remember, fiber fills. Now, the other great thing about avocado is it also has protein, has a lot of nutrients, it has essential monounsaturated fats that you need, so your omega-9s, and it's filling. So I'm gonna add in my avocado. And again, it's another superfood, and it's brain fuel. So if you guys are having any brain fog, avocado is great. Now, I'm going to start to add in some of my other ingredients. So I'm going to add in, and you can see when I do this, I'm not measuring. And so I just start to see where I see a lot of color. And depending on what you like the most. So cayenne pepper, I'm going to use obviously a little bit lighter than all the others. But ginger is wonderful for digestion. It helps aid digestion. Turmeric is going to be an anti-inflammatory. Curry has a number of different benefits, and it just adds such incredible flavor. Cumin starts to get your blood going a little bit more, and it adds great flavor. And again, you can look up the benefits of dried rosemary, and I think you're going to find you want to really start to add it in everything. So I add a bunch of that, and I'll show you to start with kind of what that looks like. And it already looks like a ton of food. And again, we're not worrying about counting calories. I want to make sure that you're eating healthy. This never spikes my blood sugar. So my blood sugar, my fasting blood sugar might be 84 with a ketone level of maybe about 1.4. And after I eat this, my ketones stay high, my blood sugar stays low. Ketones are going to fuel your brain a lot better than carbohydrates will. And now I'm going to add a ton of spinach. And the spinach breaks down. And so when I add in the spinach, it looks like a ton to start, but it really cooks a lot. It's all kind of clumped together. So you can see how much spinach that is. But when I start mixing that up, it's gonna go pretty quickly. I always wait to put the cheese on last, because if you put the cheese on when the dish is completely finished, you're not gonna have to add that much cheese, but you're gonna have a lot of the flavor. Now, cheese, while it does have some lactose, so it's gonna add sweetness, it is going to increase carbohydrates a little as far as with the lactose, but you're not going to find that it's going to spike your blood sugar very much. And so it's nice to add in if you don't have any problems with lactose. All right, so that is starting to mix, and you can see this goes pretty quickly. Now I'm going to add my egg. Wonderful. Eggs are high in choline, and choline is a necessary brain fuel. And so eggs are wonderful to add and have. And I love this so much, I would eat this every day if I possibly could. But I try to eat things a little varied. So I don't eat the same thing every single day because I want to make sure I'm getting new, different nutrients. I'll show you here. You can see now it's starting to all cook together. It actually goes pretty quickly. The egg is the last thing that you're gonna add, and you don't wanna overcook things. I find that sometimes we are overcooking things and we're cooking out a lot of the nutrients. So it's important not to overdo it. You wanna make sure that the whites are cooked and that the yolks are cooked. And right when I start to see that, is when I get out my cheese. And I will put a little bit of salt first. So I'm gonna add a little bit of that, and I will even add a little bit of black pepper. Flip it one more time. And then when I am ready to plate this food, when I know the eggs have been completely cooked, fan it out a little, and that is when I will slice up the cheese. And I'm probably not even using a quarter of an ounce, and I will just grate it really lightly. So now you can see the cheese is going to bake in, and I'm going to turn off my burner and plate this. Now we went over everything that was in here, and I just want to show you how much food this is. Looks like a massive amount of food, and it really volume-wise isn't. But when you add everything together, you're seeing it is a lot of food. So I am really full. I don't need or find that I have to eat for several hours later, probably 6 hours before I'm hungry again. So I will put all of these ingredients in the link below. It is amazing, very healthy for you. It has the organ meat, so you're going to get all your amino acids, pretty much everything you need. I tried to add in all of the superfoods, and again, it's the best way to start your whole entire day. All right, thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoy it. Tell me if you make it and tell me what you think. And if you have some additions or things that you like to add in, add that in the description below. All right, bye-bye.